Hi guys, welcome to this channel. If this is your first time, you're welcome. Kindly subscribe, comment, share and like. Alright. Ada, a Yoruba girl, Chidi, an Igbo boy, Amina, a Hausa girl, and Tunde, a Fulani boy. They all live in a small village in Nigeria. They all grew up together, fostering a bond of friendship despite tribal differences. The village elders announced that a sacred artifact, the Unity Stone, has been stolen from the village shrine. Without it, tensions between the tribes could escalate into violence. The four friends set out on their quest, facing various challenges and obstacles along the way. They encountered hostile wildlife, treacherous terrain, and suspicious strangers who may be connected to the thefts. Despite the challenges, the group relies on their unity and teamwork to overcome each other, strengthening their bonds in the process. With unity stone within each, Ada, Chidi, Amino, and Tunde must confront the truth behind the theft and reconcile their differences. Through open communication and understanding, they realize that their strength lies in their diversity and unity, rather than their individual tribal identities. They confront the true culprit who confesses to stealing the Unity Stone out of fear and ignorance. Together, they retrieve the artifact and set out to return to the village shrine, determined to restore peace and harmony to their community. They returned the Unity Stone to the village shrine, where it rested as a symbol of peace and unity among the tribes. The elders tasked Ada, Chidi, Amina, and Tunde with finding the Unity Stone before the situation worsens. So guys, all you have to do is to stay tuned and enjoy the story. In the heart of a small Nigerian village, nestled amidst the rolling hills and lush greenery, lived Ada, Chidi, Amina, and Tunde. Despite coming from different tribes, Ada a Yoruba, Chidi an Igbo, Amina a Hausa, and Tunde a Fulani. They were inseparable friends. Their laughter echoed through the streets as they played games beneath the shades of ancient trees, unaware of the storms brewing on the horizon. One fateful day, the village elders gathered the community in solemn assembly. They spoke of a theft that had shocked the very foundation of their existence. The sacred Unity Stone, a revered artifact said to hold the key to peace between their tribes, had been stolen from the village shrines. Without it, the delicate balance that held their community together hung by a thread. As murmurs of fears and suspicions rippled through the crowd, the elders turned to Ada, Chidi, Amina, and Tunde. In their eyes, they saw hope, the hope of retrieving the stolen artifact and restoring harmony to their village. With every heart and determinations burning in their souls, the four friends accepted the daunting task laid before them, unaware of the trials and tribulations that lay ahead on their journey. With resolve etched upon their faces, Ada, Chidi, Amina, and Tunde embarked on their quest to recover the stolen Unity Stone. The sun beat down upon them as they traversed winding paths through dense forests and across babbling streams, their footsteps echoing against the earth. Their journey was not without its challenges. At every turn, nature seemed to conspire against them. throwing obstacles in their paths. Yet, united in purpose, they pressed on, their friendship serving as a beacon of strength in the face of adversity. As they ventured deeper into the unknown, they encountered signs of their thief's passage: a broken twig here, a discarded footprint there. Each clue brought them closer to their quarry, fueling their determination to succeed. But the wilderness held more than just physical dangers. Along the way, they encountered strangers whose intentions were shrouded in mystery. Some offered aid with genuine kindness, while others eyed them with suspicion, with motive unclear. Despite the uncertainty that surrounded them, Adao, Chidi, Amina, and Tunde remained steadfast in their trust for one another. With each obstacle they overcame, their bond grew stronger, reinforcing their belief in the power of unity. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the land, the four friends found themselves on the threshold of a new day, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead on their journey to retrieve the stolen artifacts and restore peace to their village. As the journey progressed, tensions began to simmer within the group of friends. The weight of their mission bore down on them, and the strain of uncertainty tested the bonds that held them together. Their path led them deeper into unfamiliar territory, where shadows danced in the flickering light of their campfire, whispering secrets of treachery and betrayal. Suspicion groaned at their mind, fueled by the realization that the thief could be anyone, even someone within their own village. One evening, as they rested beneath a canopy of stars, their camp was besieged by a band of strangers. Dark figures emerged from the shadows, their faces obscured by the night, their intentions unknown. A tense standoff ensued, each side poised for conflicts. In the heat of the moment, accusations flew like arrows, piercing the fragile trust that bound Ada, Chidi, Amina, and Tunde together. Doubt seeped into their hearts, casting shadows where once there was only light. Casting shadows where once there was only light. Yet, in the face of adversity, they stood united. With courage born of desperation, they fought off their attackers, driving them back into the darkness from whence they came. But the damage had been done, the rift within the group widening and threatening to tear them apart. As they nursed their wounds and tendered to their battered spirits, Adao, Chidi, Amina, and Tunde grappled with the harsh reality of their situation. The thief lurked among them, hidden in plain sight, waiting to strike again. And as they gazed into the flickering flames of their campfire, they knew that their greatest challenge lay not in the dangers that lurked beyond the shadows, but in the darkness that dwelled within their own hearts. In the aftermath of the ambush, a palpable tension hung in the air, weighing heavily upon Adao, Chidi, Amina, and Tunde. The betrayal they had faced shocked them to their core, casting doubt upon their once unshakable bond. As they resumed their journey, the atmosphere between them was strained, their footsteps echoing in solemn rhythms against the earth. Each passing mile seemed to widen the charms and had formed within their groups, threatening to swallow them whole. Yet, in the midst of despair, a glimmer of hope emerged. For as they journeyed deeper into the heart of the unknown, they discovered truths that transcended the boundaries of tribe and tradition. They realized that their strength lay not in the ties of blood or lineage, but in the resilience of their shared humanity. With newfound resolve, Adao, Chidi, Amino, and Tunde confronted the shadows that had blocked their journey, shining a light upon the darkness that lurked within their midst. They sought out the true culprits behind the theft of the Unity Stone, determined to reclaim what had been lost and restore peace to their village. In the crucible of adversity, they found redemption. Through courage and sacrifice, they forged a path forward, one defined not by the division that separated them, but by the unity that bound them together. And as they stood before the village shrine, the Unity Stone cradled in their hands, they knew that their journey was far from over. For though the challenges they faced were many, they faced them as one united in purpose, bound by friendship, and strengthened by the virtue of courage, compassion, and above all, unity. With the Unity Stone restored to its rightful place within the village shrine, a sense of peace descended upon the land. The villagers gathered in solemn reverence, their voices raised in song and prayer, celebrating the return of harmony to their community. Adao, Chidi, Amina, and Tunde stood at the heart of the festivities, their faces alight with joy and relief. Their journey had been long and arduous, fraught with danger and uncertainty. But in the end, their efforts had not been in vain. And as they looked upon the faces of their fellow villagers, they saw reflections of their own struggles and triumphs. They realized that their quest had not only brought them closer together as friends, but had also united their community in a shared vision of peace and reconciliation. In the days that followed, life returned to normal in the village. Yet, the lesson learned on their journey remained etched upon the hearts of all who had witnessed the triumph. The bond forged in the crucible of adversity proved stronger than steel, weaving a tapestry of unity that spanned across tribes and traditions. And thought their quest had come to an end. Adao, Chidi, Amino, and Tunde knew that their journey was far from over, for as long as Unity Stone stood as a symbol of hope and resilience, they vowed to continue working together to build a brighter, more united future for generations to come. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the land, they stood together, arms joined in solidarity, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead with courage, compassion, and above all, unity. And as the stars twinkled in the night sky above, they knew that their story was just the beginning. Well guys, that will be all about this video. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch and listening to the story. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share and like. Thank you. Bye.